Fancy, what's wrong? What are you doing?
Oh, the man who raped me was in here.
Should I get Luis?
No, I already told him. And he didn't believe me.
What?
Yeah, the man I struggled with, he must have knocked me out. When I came to, Luis was here, and so was Aunt Sheridan. And I told them what happened, but they saw I had just taken my sleeping pill with some wine, so they thought I dreamed the whole thing. Or that it was a hallucination.
Is that possible?
No. He was here. I know he was. He grabbed me, and I heard his raspy breathing. And when we struggled, I know I tore a button off his shirt.
Good. Then there's real proof.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is. I can't find it.
Maybe the peeping Tom took it himself.
No, he is not a peeping Tom. He's a rapist. And no, he didn't take it. You know what I think? I think Sheridan did.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, she took it. So there wouldn't be any proof. She did it to make me look crazy. She'll do anything to get Luis back. How about this? While I was lying in that hospital bed, my dear, sweet Aunt Sheridan thought I was unconscious, sat down beside me, and then whispered vile little comments in my ear. Fancy, you know that you and Luis will never make it. Fancy, Luis doesn't love you. Give him up.
Are you sure you didn't dream that?
No! And I didn't dream the rapist was in my room today either.
Fancy, you sat right next to me in that class on the victims of sexual crimes. Victims of rape experience all sorts of psychological reactions.
Oh, my God, you too? Come on, Paloma. I am not mental. I know what I heard Aunt Sheridan say in the hospital, and I know what I heard her say today. She did her best to convince Luis that I'm crazy. She's doing everything to break us up, and I don't know what to do.
You're sure about this? That Sheridan is trying to break you up?
Yes! How many times do I have to tell you?
Hey, don't yell at me. I'm your friend, remember?
I'm sorry.
It's just that Sheridan was the first woman I ever met from Harmony. She's my friend, too.
Yeah, Sheridan's everyone's friend. She's so sweet and so understanding. What a fake.
Fancy, I don't like having to choose between the two of you. I mean, it's understandable that she still has feelings for Luis. Mm-hmm. But if she's really trying to sabotage you...
She is. I mean, Paloma, you should see the innocent act she puts on in front of Luis.
Well, that's sad. And I don't put up with stuff like that.
So, you're on my side?
Yes. And you say you don't know what to do? I do. You've got to fight for your man. You want Luis, don't you?
Of course.
Then go fight for him.
Paloma, no, I can't think about that right now.
Fancy, I know you've been through a terrible ordeal. But if you let Sheridan come between you and Luis, you'll be a victim all over again. Is that what you want?
No.
Then go talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He left with Sheridan.
Go after him.
Paloma, I can't go downstairs. The thought of facing people right now and everyone knowing what happened.
You didn't do anything wrong. No one blames you for what happened.
I know, but you don't understand.
Yes, I do. I was almost raped. Twice. I was lucky, but even so, it was horrible. I have family and friends who supported me so I could move on with my life. And that's what you have to do now. If you don't, Sheridan will win and you will lose Luis forever. You can't let that happen, Fancy. You can't. No? Go after Luis.
I can't do this right now.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Since when does Fancy Crane say she can't do something? Where's that strong, confident woman I know from cadet training?
Don't you see, Paloma? That's just it. I was strong and confident, and then that man attacked me, and it didn't matter. I couldn't fight him off no matter what I did. I'm a cadet, and I couldn't fight him off.
Fancy, it wasn't your fault. It could have happened to anyone.
I am so ashamed.
Hey. I don't want to hear that word, okay? You have nothing to be ashamed about. The shame belongs to that scum who raped you. Don't you know how incredible you are? You're amazing. And I admire you so much. And all the other cadets admire you too.
We do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because no matter what challenge we faced, you never back down. You keep at it until you achieve your goal. And that's what you have to do now. You have to fight for Luis. You can't back down.
I don't know if I can. I don't have the strength.
Okay. Let's try this. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And think to yourself how you'll feel if you lose Luis. If you do nothing, Sheridan wins. Doesn't that bother you? Or maybe you're right. It's too late. That famous love of Luis and Sheridan always wins out. So there's nothing you can do to stop Sheridan.
The hell there isn't. No, I love Luis. And I refuse to let that bitch come between us.
I picked out a dress that will knock Luis's socks off.
Ooh. Maybelline's super state lip color. He won't be able to resist you now.
What do you think? Well?
I think it's perfect. If you're a nun, you need something that is really going to knock Luis's socks off.
Yeah, but Paloma, it's fine.
Look, you and Sheridan are two of the most beautiful women in the world. You need every advantage you can get to beat her. Now this is perfect.
Oh, yeah, but Paloma, it's so...
What? Sexy? I get it. Fancy, what happened to you wasn't because of what you did or said or wore.
I know that, but...
You're a beautiful woman, Fancy. Inside and out. And a man like Luis appreciates that. Hasn't he always treated you with respect and tenderness and love?
Yes.
Because it's what you deserve. It's what every woman deserves. Don't let what happened keep you from having what you deserve. The love and respect from a good man like Luis. You do still want to be with him, don't you?
More than anything in the world.
Then go fight for him. Use all your weapons.
Well, that dress is a nuclear bomb.
That's the Fancy I know. Okay, go. Go. Put it on. You work fast.
When I have to. Luis is going to have a heart attack. Oh, God. Paloma, what am I doing? I don't know if I can go through with this.
No, just keep thinking. I can't lose Luis. I can't lose Luis.
Gracias, amiga. For everything.
Now don't go ruining your makeup.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Buena suerte. Dear Lord, give her strength. Help her to find love.